Today we're making these street corn chicken and rice bowls. Hi, I'm Tara with Simply Made Eats and welcome to my channel. If you've been here for a little bit, you know that I have been obsessed with protein bowls lately. It is just perfect for summer because there's so many fresh ingredients in there. Today we're doing some street corn salad that is gonna be from corn on the cob, fresh off the grill. And we're also doing some chicken thighs with some rice. This is such a great recipe, loaded with protein and so healthy. It's also just like has all those summer vibes. We're using tons of fresh veggies. It's so good, so let's make it. For this recipe, I'm gonna be grilling my chicken and corn on the cob. It's just easy just to throw everything out on the grill. But if you don't have access to a grill, you can just use a skillet over medium heat on the stovetop. Everything will turn out great like that too. Next up, we're gonna start by marinating our chicken thighs. I'm using boneless, skinless chicken thighs for this recipe. I like them because they're super easy to cut up at the end and they also don't take forever to cook. Sometimes a bone-in chicken thigh just takes forever on the grill. It's like never ending. But these are great too because they're only $9.99 a pound for organic and they're super high in protein. Definitely cheaper than chicken breasts and they're really delicious too. So for our marinade, we're gonna be using some olive oil. We also have the juice from half a lime. And then for our spice mixture, we're using some salt, pepper. We have a garlic powder, paprika, cumin, and chili powder. Okay, so once we get that chicken marinated, we wanna let it sit for 15 to 20 minutes. It has lime juice in it, so it's gonna help like break down that meat and make it really nice and tender. But we don't want it to sit for too long because the lime will kind of like make it mushy over time if you let it sit for too long. So make sure you don't let it sit for over an hour. Next up, we're gonna get our rice ready, but I'm not gonna actually start this rice until right before I put my chicken on the grill. I'm just kind of preparing it, getting it ready now, and I'm just making a cup of rice. I use my rice cooker all the time, and I'm just gonna add my 1 cup of rice in here. A lot of times I strain it like in the colander, but today I'm being lazy because I'm tired from kids being home, you guys. I'm just gonna give this a good rinse in here and then just dump out that excess water. My husband always does it like this. I always lose a little bit, that's why I don't like it. Then once I get that in there, I have 1 cup of rice and I'm doing it 2 cups of water. How's everybody surviving with the kids at home? Like, my husband's work is also busy right now and I help him do like all the books for it and I'm like going crazy. He's getting a bunch of new jobs, which I'm super grateful for, but it's also been really chaotic. And we just got a puppy. So things are wild around here, that's for sure. It's like 3:30 and I just started work today. All right, so we have our rice ready. Once I get those chicken thighs in the grill, I'll press start on this because this takes about 25-30 minutes or so. Next, we're gonna chop all of our ingredients for our Mexican street corn salad. I have some jalapeno, I'm using Roma tomato. I'm gonna take all the seeds out of here though because I don't like any mushiness. I like the Romas because it's like a firmer tomato and then I get rid of all these seeds inside. I also have some red onion that I'm gonna dice up and then we have cilantro. I've got avocado too, but I don't wanna use this until like right before I serve it because I don't want it to turn brown. But this recipe is seriously so good. I'm obsessed with street corn salad. It's like one of the appetizers that I make that everybody always begs me to bring to every single party. My brother like pretty much devours an entire batch by himself, so usually I'll double it up. You guys, so as far as the puppy goes, when you have children and when you have puppies, you forget how much work it is. And I'm like, I just had a puppy 2 years ago because Hutch is almost 3. But I just like can't remember it being this bad. Like I had to sleep on the couch the whole week last week, you guys. Like she would whine and cry and I'm just like, oh my goodness. It is so much work. And she goes to the bathroom like 100 times a day. Like, am I feeding you too much? Like this is crazy. Next up, we're gonna make our street corn sauce, which is super easy. We are just gonna mix together a 1/4 cup of sour cream. Then we're gonna add juice from half a lime right into it. If you have a really hard lime too, if you roll it on the countertop first, it's always helpful. Next, we're gonna add our spices in, which is just chili powder, salt, pepper, cumin, and paprika. I have a little bit of garlic powder in there too, but I tried to get most of the garlic powder on the chicken. And then just give this a good whisk and we're gonna stick it right in the fridge. This is that magical sauce that's gonna go on top of the street corn. It's so good. All right, so next up, we're gonna take our corn. I've already got it peeled. Make sure you get all those little stringy things off too, because we don't want to eat those. And then I'm just gonna brush it with a little bit of olive oil and sprinkle it with salt before we put it on the grill. Okay, so I'm gonna pop on my rice. I just have to hit plain for mine, and it's white rice, so it's gonna cook in about 25, 30 minutes. We are headed out to the grill. I'm gonna pop my corn on first and really give it a really good char, and then get my chicken added. So I'll always start the corn off first, and I usually put it on the hottest part of the grill. It's gonna take more like 15, 20 minutes to make, and then the chicken's gonna be more like 12 to 13 minutes, but you wanna make sure that internal temperature of your chicken is 165 degrees. You guys see the crack on my window? So my husband tried to kill a fly and it broke the double pane glass. It's been there forever. You've probably seen it in like all my videos. It's still not fixed. Okay guys, we've got everything off the grill. I'm tenting my chicken with some tin foil right now just to let it cool off a little bit. And then we've got our corn. I'm gonna actually slice this off the cob for our corn salad, but I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit because I don't wanna burn my hands. It's funny because I actually kind of learned how to cook on the Blackstone and the Traeger before I learned how to cook on the regular grill, because we just like didn't have one. So I'm like kind of still figuring everything out, and I definitely charred the corn a little crazy on this, especially this one. But I mean, it's gonna taste delicious anyway, so I don't care. The chicken turned out really good. Super easy to cook chicken thighs on the grill. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna get all the ingredients into our bowl for our corn salad before we go ahead and remove the corn from the cob. And our rice is done, so I'm gonna give that a little bit of a fluff. So for our corn salad, we have we have a jalapeno, tomato, cilantro, red onion. That's gonna go right into our bowl. And then I went ahead and cut the avocado. I usually only use a small avocado for this, and I had a giant one today, so I just used half. If you love avocado, you can definitely add in more. What I do is I cut it into grid lines, so then I can just like scoop it right out into the salad. It makes it super easy. And if it's kind of cubed together, don't worry about it, because when you stir it up, it's gonna break apart. All right, so let's set that aside, and then we are gonna go ahead and cut our corn. So you wanna cut as close to the cob as possible for this because you don't wanna waste any. So make sure you have a really sharp knife and then just run it down the side. And this is still really hot, but it's kind of manageable because you can keep it flat on the cutting board and then, just go at it. Now we're gonna grab all of our corn and just put it right in with the rest of our ingredients. Next up, we're gonna add our sour cream and lime sauce and just give it a nice stir. Just make sure it's all nice and combined. And then we're gonna top it with some feta cheese, which is super salty and really, really good in this recipe. Next up, we're just gonna slice our chicken. You can slice it in strips like I am, or you can dice it up. That's totally fine too. And it's time to assemble our bowls. We're gonna add in a scoop of white rice. Then add in our chicken. And I like to do tons of corn salad because it's my favorite part. And then I'm just gonna hit it with a little bit more feta cheese and a lime wedge, and this is ready to serve. That's it, we're all done with these Mexican street corn chicken bowls. I hope you guys love this recipe, and I hope you make it for your family. I know they will love it just like mine did. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like button if you liked it, and make sure to subscribe for new recipes every single week. I love sharing them with you. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.